What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And as we all know, the festive season is well and truly underway in Call of Duty, and with that, Treyarch brought out its Black Ops 6 iteration of the Jingle Hell limited time game mode in Black Ops 6. And what this is, Liberty Falls is now covered in snow. There's a Santa sleigh with vermin flying through the map. Zombies are covered in Christmas decorations. There's Christmas trees scattered around the map. There's so much going on. Not a bit of detail wasn't changed on this map, with Christmas presents being scattered around the map. Different kind of ways you can earn loot. Now the community is speculating, is this Treyarch trying to trial maybe a classic zombies game mode on us, because this Jingle Hell's limited time game mode doesn't actually play to the normal way Black Ops 6 zombie plays. There is no mystery box. Now, as we know, mystery box is a classic staple of zombies, but you can't earn guns, you can't upgrade your guns at arsenals, you can't craft anything. The zombies don't drop shields. Essentially, this is just a simplified version of Black Ops 6 zombies without the armory and the arsenal. Now, the way to get loot in this map is actually fairly simple as well. There's these snowmen located around the map, and if you shoot them, you would have a chance of getting a zombie popping out of them, or some weapons, or some equipment. Now, the higher in the rounds you get, the better loot you get. So at the start, you kind of only get grey, green, blue weapons, and then further on into the game, obviously you get purple, gold stuff. And there is these drops that spawn in, the new drops, and it's like a Santa boot or a Christmas sock. When you run up and pick one up, it's either going to say naughty or nice. Now, I'm pretty sure when it's naughty, you get a 30-second timer, and I think over this 30-second timer, vermins are just going to continuously spawn in. Or if you get nice, you see, I got these 3 presents, and then you get weapons out of these. And of course, the further open the rounds you get, the better loot you're going to get. So maybe pick them up if you want to have the chance of getting new weapons, or if you're happy with your weapons. There's really no point in getting it, because it's just gonna, I feel like majority of the time it's gonna go on to naughty, where you're just gonna get vermin spawning in. It's gonna make the rounds drag out a bit longer. The vermin rounds are actually gonna work a little bit different. You can tell it's a vermin round starting, because this blue kind of aura will form around your screen, and what this does, it kind of just freezes the outside areas of the map, and it makes it so that you're very slow to move. So what I'd recommend doing is like jumping up on a single point they can see around you, and you can stop the vermins from getting to you, because if you try to outrun them, it's not viable at all, and the vermins are going to eventually catch up to you, and they actually do quite a bit of damage just because how fast they hit and how much they swarm in together. They work together really well. They're kind of like a little ant family that are working together, and they're just trying to smash you up there. But another way I did it with this, on Liberty Falls, I'd just go into the church, because obviously the snow is not able to get in here, and you're able to move around freely, and you can just sit up on where the pack-a-punch machine is and just wait for the vermins to spawn in and just get rid of them. I used the Mustang and Saddies later on in the game to just take care of these. They're still fairly easy, like it is just a vermin round at the end of the day, but I wouldn't recommend going outside at all. Just try to get indoors anywhere on the map. Like I said before, there is limited ways to get set up in the map, as there's no box or anything, but SAM trials do spawn in still, and with the SAM trials, it actually drops 2 presents and the SAM trial. So you may as well head up to the SAM trial, even if you're not activating it, just to get the presents that it drops. Now really, the SAM trials don't give you much. So they might give you a free perk, or they might give you a symbol monkey or something, but yeah, they're not really that worth it, to be honest, because I was just getting points and symbol monkeys, and I feel like the symbol monkeys drop like a lot on this map because of the Christmas presents into the higher round, dropping the purple rarity loot. But as well, you can still do the vault Easter egg and get the vault open. I went in with a blue loot key, and the first vault I opened, I got a ray gun in it. I didn't take it because I was going for the camo grind. I was going for some camos on my weapons, but you still can't get one of the weapons in this from the vault. Now, it wouldn't be Christmas without having a snowball fight, would it? Especially when it's snowing like this. So on the benches scattered around the map, there is these piles of snowballs that you can pick up. And what these do, they kind of act like a cryo freeze, like little balls of cryo freeze. If you throw them at any zombies, it is just going to freeze them in spot and make them a bit slower. It does damage them. You can eliminate a zombie as well, but it's just another little fun thing to be doing. You can actually do it on elite zombies as well. You can slow them down. Like when the Mangler spawns in on, I think, round 10 or 11, he spawns in here for me on round 11. See, I missed that snowball, don't mind that. I think I missed this one as well. No, I don't throw it, but the Mangler actually has a wreath around his neck, so he's called the wreath blaster. So you can just go up and throw him and freeze him and have a little bit of fun. It makes it easier to kill, especially doing it on the abominations when they spawn in later in the rounds. There isn't a form of zombie that doesn't spawn in with some Christmas decorations on them. Even the abomination has Christmas lights all over him and little baubles on him. So they didn't really miss any details to do with Christmas on this map with the zombies. Now I would like to see like maybe the other maps, like Terminus, maybe have a Jingle Hells mode, maybe like all the water is frozen and you have to get around the map on a sled or something like that. But I do hope they add some more stuff in, especially for limited time modes. Even like a Krampus boss fight for maybe one of the maps. So you get Krampus spawns in and we have to take him down and we get some loot. Maybe he's like acts like the Pentagon thief, he takes your weapon or something like that. Just something fun and something different to change up the flow of the game for us. I am hoping though, like people are speculating, that this is a little teaser into the classic mode that may be coming, because I'm a nostalgia merchant when it comes to gaming, and Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 to 3, they were my pinnacle of zombies. Like Black Ops 3 was where it peaked for me. You can't go wrong from Black Ops 3, so I'm hoping that that Call of Duty and Treyarch do bring out a little classic mode for us, for all those old timers that have played the game for years, played zombies for years, and are a big fan of that classic mode now. I know things do have to change, and I do like the new zombies. I'm a really big fan of it. I feel like it's a more fun mode in Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I feel like the multiplayer can get a bit draining when you're trying to just go on and chill out and you're getting put into CDL lobbies. Like, I don't want to be playing against Scump in every single lobby I get into. Like, I know I'm not actually playing against Scump, but you know what I mean. Like, people are just not on there to have fun, they're on there to just sweat and try hard in every single game. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for me here on the festive update for Liberty Falls and the Jingle Hells game mode. If you want to just keep hopping on, have a bit of that festive fun while the game mode is there. Limited time modes are fun, I don't really play them too much. Like, maybe if they had some exclusive rewards tied to it, maybe if you had to play for a certain amount of times or get a certain amount of rounds done on the limited time modes, I'd be more inclined to play it and get maybe some festive rewards from playing the mode. But that's everything. I hope everyone has a good Christmas, and I want to thank you all for watching the video. If you want to see more content like this, more zombies content, multiplayer content, feel free to drop a like and a comment on the video. It'll go a long way, I'd be really appreciated. Let's try to get the video to 5 likes, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new here to not miss out on further videos coming out in the future. Thank you all for watching, and have a Merry Christmas everyone.